Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Today, something different. I've been seeing all these other podcasters doing these 23 non-yarny things about me, and I thought, hell, I'm new. Y'all don't know anything about me. So I thought, well, let's just do it. See if anybody's surprised by what you think you know about me. And it started out by saying, because I may have mentioned this before, I don't know, but I'm originally from Michigan, and then I moved down here to St. Louis area in 2006. So I've been down here almost 16 years. So let's go from there. The first question, favorite color? My favorite color is pink. In general, my favorite color is pink. I don't wear a lot of pink. I don't have a lot of pink anywhere. I don't have a lot of pink yarn. You would think, I think you're wrong. But no, I'm right. My favorite color is pink. Look. Pink. See? I like pink. Ha! Genre of music. Do I have a favorite? Why, yes. Yes, I do. And it is classic rock. I love classic rock. I don't listen to music a lot. I usually only listen to it in my car driving to and from work or wherever else I'm going. But I still have Sirius XM radio in it because I don't like commercials. So, my favorite channels on it, and if you have XM, then maybe you know these channels. First is classic vinyl, classic rewind. Classic vinyl is the old rock and roll on vinyl. Classic rewind is the newer classic that was first put out on cassette, or it was available on cassette when it first came out. And then I like Hair Nation and Ozzy's Boneyard. Those are my favorites. And then I'll listen to sometimes the Beatles or the Bridge, or once in a while Kenny Chesney, No Shoes Radio, or Garth. Because Garth plays a lot of, he has got quite a variety on his channel. So yeah, classic rock. Next question, favorite food? Well, I was almost said all food, but not true. I am kind of a picky eater. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There are things I like the flavor of, but not the texture. It's like I love the taste of strawberry, but I will not eat a strawberry. Nope, that's not going to happen. But my all-time favorite food is a sirloin steak cooked medium rare over a grill, served immediately. Num 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 num. I love me some Texas Roadhouse. Get me that little sirloin steak and my mashed taters with the brown gravy and my green beans. I'm good. Although I like Mexican food that I get at our local eatery, Chimmy's. I think they've got really good Mexican food. And you can always get a margarita. Okay, the next thing is soda or pop. Okay, I call it soda because that's what it's called here. I grew up calling it pop. And now pop just sounds like pop you one. And I know people are like, but soda's that stuff that comes out of that dispensary and you make a soda, fountain soda with it. Whatever. Uh, Diet and Mountain Dew. It's my favorite. It's pretty much the only thing I drink. I'm one of these crocheters who don't drink tea. I like iced tea, um, but it has to be straight up, regular, unsweetened, kind of strong. Favorite animal? Domesticated? A dog. I like cats. Dogs are here. Cats are here. Um, otherwise, favorite animal that's out in the wild. It's a sloth. Come on. Who doesn't love a sloth? Holiday. I'm going to have to post some pictures of my living room decor because then you would know without even having to ask what my favorite holiday is. And it is Halloween. Yeah, I love Halloween. It's I like all of it. Um, yeah, enough. I just love Halloween. Favorite book series? I have three. My favorite is Outlander, Diana Gabaldon. I've read them all. I am waiting for the next one to come out because she left it on a cliffhanger. I hate that. The next two of my favorite series are, I think, only available like on Kindle through Amazon. Um, One is the Loki series, Loki Loki series by C. Gockel, Gockel. There are 11 books in the series. I think I've read 9 or 10 because I started to read the next one after that, and it was like, I don't know if I can really get into this. But I love her Loki. He's not like the Avengers Loki. This Loki is like misunderstood, and he's hilarious. Just, I love him. And then the other one is the first book is it's called 1929 by M.L. Gardner. And there's, I think, 6 or 7 books in that series. And it's about this group of, I think there's 3 friends. I think there's 3 of them. It starts the day that the stock market crashed. Or the day before, maybe. And it just chronicles what happens to these 3 friends who were like all New York society and money, 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 and then boom, flat broke, nothing left. And it's really, really good. It's a really good series. All right, so next one, pizza topping. Should we start with I was going to say, should we start with what I don't like? I'll eat pepperoni on a pizza, but I would prefer not to. My favorite pizza topping, ham, bacon, green pepper. I don't like a lot of, I don't like a thick sauce. I don't like a tomatoey sauce. And I like a hand-tossed pizza crust. That's my favorite. My second favorite pizza is a chicken. What is it? Chicken wing, hot wing. Brian makes a really good one. He'll take a really thin crust, like what we get from Emo's, and Emo's is a local St. Louis pizza place that everybody thinks is the greatest, and I'm not a fan. Because I'm not a fan of really thin crust pizza unless it's the chicken. But he'll take that and he'll put ranch dressing down on it. And then he has the chicken wings that have been soaking in, I think, Hooters hot wing sauce, I think it is. And he'll take it all off the bone and everything. And then you crumble up some bacon. And then you put the cheese on top. Excellent day. But just a regular pizza. It's ham, bacon, and pepperoni. Favorite pastime? Crafting. If I'm not, this is non-Yarny, so I went through a phase where I was like refinishing, but I want to say refinishing furniture because I was like kind of like a shabby chic kind of thing. Oh, you can't see it, but I have a dresser over there back that way that it was on the neighbor's curb. Nothing wrong with this dresser. I think they were just tired of it. So I hauled it across into my garage. And it was a cream color to start with. I painted it all white, and then I put fabric on the drawer fronts, painted the trim so it's all black and white, and I've got new knobs on it. I like doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. I also like doing, just other kind of crafts. Though I don't really do a lot of them anymore, but whatever. TV series. Okay, I wrote down my all-time favorite TV series. Before I say what that is, though, I just want to say I've recently watched The Thing About Pam. It's on Hulu right now. And it's about Pam Hupp, who murdered her best friend, and she possibly murdered her mother, and she murdered this poor innocent guy. He was how do they say, mentally challenged, I guess. And she just found him in a trailer park and lured him back to her house. But it's kind of campy. But this Pam Hupp really is nuts. And I know this because it happened just like about 35, 40 miles from here, where I first lived when I very first moved down here. It was in Troy, Missouri. And I lived there for the first 6 or 7 months that I was in Missouri. And this happened a couple years after we moved out, but heard all about it. I'm still hearing about it on the news. It's still there. And then I've also watched Julia on HBO Max, about Julia Child. That's really good too. But my all-time favorite TV series is Friends. Favorite fruit? Pineapple. Yum. Favorite veggie? Cucumber. My mom always made this thing, and I like to make it sometimes too, where you take the cucumbers, you slice them up, slice up some onion, throw it in a bowl, add some mayonnaise, a touch of milk, a little sugar, mix it all up, sit it in the fridge, let it set all night. Oh, yum, yum, yum. So good. Subject in school. Well, let's face it, it's been a million years since I was in school. But I always did like history. History was always my favorite. Any kind of history. I love it. Next thing it says is actor, actress. I do not have a favorite actor. I do not have a favorite actress. I really don't. I don't. And the next one down is singer. And I do not have a favorite singer. It's like, whatever. Superhero. Okay, gun to the head. I would have to say Deadpool. Love him. Favorite comedian is somebody you may not know of. You may never have seen him do stand-up, but it's my Brian. He's done stand-up, and he's good. He's really he's funny. We have a good time. We just bounce off each other. I think he's hilarious. Favorite season? Late spring, early fall. I love to see things blooming, and I love the smell of fall and how nice it feels after a freaking hot summer. Movie. My favorite movie is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Call me cliche, I don't care. Uh, but tied right up there is a movie that you may or may not have heard of. It's called Across the Universe, and it is a musical. And it has the music of the Beatles, and it takes place in the 1960s during the Vietnam War, and it is really, really good. Favorite smell? A clean house. I love the way the house smells after you've wiped everything down and you've mopped the floors, and it's just, I love that smell. I think it's the feeling I think I like better. Best friend. Okay, I have three. I have three best friends, and to me, a best friend is somebody who's been with you, who knows your secrets, you know their secrets, and you love each other anyway. Judy. Judy and I have known each other since kindergarten. We have been best friends since we were in ninth grade. In a moment. Um, so she knows all the dirt on me, and I hope she never tells anybody. Next one is my friend Pat. I've known Pat for about, oh Christ, about 30 years, give or take. Pat and we've been best friends, and then we've gone years without talking, and then he'll call me or I'll call him, and it just picks right up. He knows some secrets about me too. And then of course Brian. Brian is my heart. Favorite decade? I have early 2000s because it was like I said, 2006 when I moved down here, with Brian. So, life hasn't been rosy, but it's been really good, and I've enjoyed it. Otherwise, it would be the 1960s when I was this big, and I didn't have a care in the world, and life was wonderful. Favorite YouTube channel? Danielle Kirsty. She does a murder mystery makeup thing, kind of like Bailey Sarian, except I kind of like Danielle better. Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall is my weatherman. His channel is Ryan Hall, y'all, and if you've got bad weather in your area, you better be watching him, because he will tell you exactly where that tornado is, if there is one. And Ethan Minnie. I love Ethan Minnie. He does abandoned house tours, and he is so young and so sweet. It's just, he's adorable. He'll come across something and he won't know what it is, and it's like, well, that's a blah blah or whatever. He was in a house. They had a TV, a console TV, and it had the two knobs on it, the UHF and the VHF. Poor guy, he didn't know. He had no idea. He never had to do that struggle of getting that UHF just right and then getting the antenna just right. Struggle. And I also enjoy watching, it's called The Second Empire Strikes Back. His name is Caleb. He's refinishing a house in St. Louis. And one of the old houses, and it's really fascinating to watch how he's bringing that house back to life. So it's been almost 20 minutes, you guys. I guess that's it. Dinner's done. That's what's knock on the door. So Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your afternoon, your morning, your evening, whatever it is. Go out, find yourself some happiness. Be somebody's happiness. Later, Gators. Peace out.